much more, right, Congress?
Absolutely. Good stuff.
Okay, the 112th Congress is about to be sworn in. The GOP officially taking control of the House of Representatives. Slash spending and repeal the health care law right at the top of their agenda. And joining me now from Capitol Hill is Congressman Joseph Fleming, Republican from Louisiana. He's not a newbie, not a freshman. He's also a family physician. Congressman, it's great of you to be here, particularly as a physician. First and foremost will be the move by the Republicans in the House to vote to repeal the health care law. Happens January the 12th. If it's not expected to go anywhere beyond that vote, then many people want to know, why do it at all?
Well, good morning, Dagan, and thank you for having me on today. This is really one of many steps on a multi-step front that we're using to take down Obamacare, which is what the American people want. Look, if this bill had been passed with the consent of the people, if it had been bipartisan, then we wouldn't be going through this. But the American people, by a percentage of 60 or greater, has said, Dagan, we want Obamacare repealed, and we want in its place a market-driven, patient-oriented, patient-centered type of health care system, one with improvements over what we had in the past.
Well, if the big picture vote doesn't go anywhere outside of the House of Representatives, what can you do? What specific parts of Obamacare do you want to target and pick off, so to speak, whether it's postponing next year's tax increase on pharmaceuticals and biotech? I mean, if you can give us a couple of ideas where you might have greater success outside of the House.
Well, I think, Dagan, in terms of repealing it, we have to repeal it lock, stock, and barrel. We can't take parts of it down in terms of repeal. On the other hand, with funding, there are many parts of this. It's got many moving parts. For instance, we will have to hire, some say as many as 10,000 IRS agents to make sure that the individual mandate is enforced. And so we're going to work on taking away the funding for that. We've already blocked some funding already. So there's funding to many parts of this, and its implementation that I feel we'll be very successful at. And it'll become obvious to everyone that it's just not going to be possible to put this into play.
Congressman, and one more thing in terms of what the American people said when they went to the polls in November, and that is cut spending, period. And the GOP leaders have come out and said that highway and mass transit programs should not be shielded from budget cuts. Do you agree with that?
Well, I'm not exactly sure that I agree with your characterization of that. What they're basically saying is that we don't want to see money shifted that's already appropriated for highways into other programs. So what we want to do is be careful that money that is taxed for and appropriated for building and maintaining our highway system is going to stay there and doesn't get siphoned off into some other direction.
Congressman, it was great to see you. Have a great day. We will check in with you. I hope you're welcome back anytime in the weeks and months to come. Congressman Joseph Fleming, take care.
Thank you, Dagan. That's John Fleming.
John, I'm sorry, I misspoke. My bad. Apologies.
Doesn't even know my name half the days. It's fine. Now, we want to take that right in to the one birdie question today.
That's right.